What if Spinosaurus wasn't the apex predator we thought it was? Meet its evil twin and explore the groundbreaking research that is rewriting dinosaur history. In the shadows of prehistory, Titan once roamed the earth, but among these ancient giants, two stood apart, locked in a dance of survival that would shape the course of evolution. The Spinosaurus, a creature we thought we knew, and its mirror image, a rival lost to time. This is the tale of the Spinosaurus and its evil twin. 100 million years ago, during the Cretaceous Period, the world was an alien landscape of extreme environments and monstrous creatures. Dinosaurs ruled the earth, seas, and skies, but even in this age of giants, some stood out as truly extraordinary. Among them was the Spinosaurus, the largest known carnivorous dinosaur, with its massive sail and crocodile-like snout. It was a creature seemingly designed by nature to inspire both awe and terror. But what if it wasn't alone? Recent discoveries have led some scientists to a startling hypothesis that the Spinosaurus may have had a rival, a creature so similar yet so different that it could only be described as its evil twin. Join us as we unravel the prehistoric mystery and journey back to a time when two colossal predators may have battled for supremacy. To understand the possibility of the Spinosaurus's evil twin, we must first analyze the Spinosaurus itself. The story of Spinosaurus is one of the lost and found, first discovered in Egypt 1912 by German paleontologist Ernst Stromer. The original fossils were destroyed during the World War II. For decades, Spinosaurus remained a tantalizing mystery, but in the 21st century, new discoveries reignited scientific interest. Recent finds in Morocco have revolutionized our understanding of Spinosaurus. We now know it was truly unique among dinosaurs. Standing up to 50 feet long and weighing around 7 tons, Spinosaurus aegyptiaceus was a true colossal, but its most striking feature was the enormous sail on its back. The sail was likely used for thermoregulation and display. It may have been brightly colored, making Spinosaurus one of the most visually striking animals ever to walk on Earth. But the sail was Spinosaurus's only unusual feature. Its skull and teeth were adapted for catching fish, leading to a startling realization. Spinosaurus wasn't just a terrestrial predator, it was adapted for a semi-aquatic lifestyle, more at home in water than any other large theropod we know. This revelation changed everything. Spinosaurus wasn't just another big predator, it was a creature that broke all the rules we thought we knew about large theropod dinosaurs. Its adaptations were so specialized, so unique, that it occupied a niche all its own, or so we thought. But what if Spinosaurus wasn't alone in its watery domain? What if another creature had evolved to fill a similar niche, a rival that would set the stage for one of the greatest competitions in prehistoric history? The idea of a Spinosaurus evil twin might sound like science fiction, but in the world of evolutionary biology, the concept of similar creatures evolving independently is well established. What we're talking about here is convergent evolution. When similar environmental pressures led to the development of similar traits in unrelated species. But could convergent evolution have produced a rival to Spinosaurus? The hypothesis stems from inconsistencies in the fossil's record and recent reinterpretations of existing evidence. For years, we've been finding fossils that we attributed to Spinosaurus, but some of these fossils don't quite fit. They're similar, but with key differences that are hard to explain as mere variation within species. These differences have led some scientists to propose a radical theory that some of these fossils might belong to a separate yet eerily similar species. If such a creature existed, it would have evolved to fill a nearly identical ecological niche. This would have put it in direct competition with Spinosaurus, hence the dramatic evil twin moniker. But what would drive the evolution of such a similar creature? The Cretaceous period saw rapid diversification of marine and semi-aquatic reptiles. If advantageous, we think it's not inconceivable that multiple lineages might have evolved to fill it. The stage was set for an evolutionary arms race that would shape the destiny of these prehistoric titans. The hunt of evidence of the Spinosaurus' supposed evil twin has sent ripples through the paleontological community. We've been re-examining fossils found across North Africa with new eyes, and we are starting to see patterns that are intriguing to say the least. Among the evidence are subtle differences in vertebrae structure, tooth serration, and limb proportions. While these might seem minor in the world of paleontology, such details can signify entirely different species. These differences are inconsistent across multiple specimens. They are too significant to be explained by individual variation or sexual dimorphism within Spinosaurus. But fossils aren't the only source of evidence. Advanced computer modeling has allowed scientists to reconstruct how these creatures might have lived and moved. We've created simulations based on both the traditional Spinosaurus fossil and these anomalous specimens. The results are fascinating. As you can see, both models are highly adapted for a semi-aquatic lifestyle, but there are key differences in their projected swimming styles and prey-catching abilities. These models suggest two creatures occupying similar but not identical niches, one perhaps more adapted for speed, the other for power. It's important to note that this is still a hypothesis. We need more evidence to confirm the existence of this evil twin. But the possibility is tantalizing. If true, it would rewrite our understanding of Spinosaurid evolution and Cretaceous ecosystems, and it would give us insight into one of the most spectacular evolutionary contests in Earth's history. A contest that, if real, would have shaped the fate of these prehistoric leviathans for millions of years. If the Spinosaurus truly had an evil twin, the ecological implications would have been profound. Two apex predators nearly identical in size and hunting strategy, sharing the same environment. In modern ecosystems, we rarely see two large predators occupying the exact same niche in one area. When we do, it often leads to intense competition and specialization. This theoretical prehistoric scenario draws parallels to modern-day ecological competitors. We might expect to see a division of territory or perhaps specialization in prey selection. One might focus on larger fish and other on smaller prey. For instance, our models suggest that if these two species coexisted, they likely developed subtle differences in hunting strategies. The Spinosaurus might have been better adapted for ambush hunting in deeper waters, while its twin could have been more suited for active pursuit in shallower areas. But competition wasn't limited to hunting. These massive predators would have required extensive territories to sustain themselves. Territorial dispute between these titans would have been spectacular and potentially deadly. It's possible that much of their evolution was driven by the need of outcompete each other. This prehistoric arms race would have had far-reaching effects on entire ecosystem. The presence of the top predators could have influenced everything from the behavior of their prey to the evolution of other species in their environment. It's a fascinating example of how competition shapes evolution. The reign of dinosaurs came to a cataclysmic end 66 million years ago. But what became of the Spinosaurus and its hypothetical twin? The end Cretaceous extinction event was one of the most severe in Earth's history. It wiped out approximately 75% of plant and animal species. The leading theory for this mass extinction is a massive asteroid impact. However, the extinction didn't happen overnight. Many species were already under stress due to massive volcanic eruptions and climate change. The asteroid was the final blow. In this harsh, changing world, how did our two aquatic predators fare? If both species existed, their similar adaptations might have been both a blessing and a curse. Their semi-aquatic nature could have provided some buffer against the immediate effects of the impact. However, as food chains collapsed and waters became polluted, their specialized adaptations may have become a liability. In the final days of the Cretaceous, these once mighty predators may have faced their greatest challenge, not each other, but a dying world. It's possible that one species outlasted the other. Perhaps subtle differences in their adaptations gave one an edge in the post-impact world. But ultimately, like all non-avian dinosaurs, both the Spinosaurus and its theoretical twin disappeared into the mists of time. Their extinction was tragic, paved the way for the rise of new species, including eventually ourselves. Today, as we unearth their fossilized remains, we are left to piece together their story, a tale of evolutionary rivalry, survival, and ultimate extinction. Whether the evil twin hypothesis proves true or not, the story of Spinosaurus continues to evolve, challenging our understanding of prehistoric life. The story of Spinosaurus and its hypothetical twin is more than just a tale of prehistoric monsters. It's a window into the complex workings of evolution and the delicate balance of ecosystems. Whether or not the evil twin hypothesis is eventually proven, the very possibility has pushed us to re-examine our assumptions about prehistoric life. The ongoing search for answers highlights the importance of continued research in paleontology. Every new fossil, every advancement in technology has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the past. The Spinosaurus itself has repeatedly changed our views on what dinosaurs were capable of. It shows us that reality can be stranger and more fascinating than fiction. This story teaches us about the power of adaptation, the pressure of competition, and the delicate balance of nature. These are lessons that apply not just to the prehistoric world, but to life on Earth. The tale of Spinosaurus and its possible rival reminds us that life finds a way, often in unexpected forms. It challenges us to consider the intricate relationships between species and their environment. Understanding these ancient ecosystems can provide valuable insights into how modern ecosystems function and how they might respond to environmental changes. As we stand here, looking at the reconstructed remains of these ancient beings, we're reminded of the enduring mysteries of our planet's history. Every fossil tells a story, but it's up to us to listen carefully and interpret what we hear. The story of Spinosaurus is far from over. Was there truly an evil twin locked in an eternal struggle with Spinosaurus? Or is this hypothesis simply a reflection of our own imagination, our desire to find trauma in the depths of prehistory? As we continue to dig into the past, we may find answers to these questions, but undoubtedly, we'll also uncover new mysteries, reminding us that the history of life on Earth is a story that never stops unfolding. Hit that subscribe button now and press on the video now popping on your screen. I'm sure you will love it. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and see you there.